Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Sydney and this is going to be my college series. So every day this week I'm going to be giving you a video. So just tune in and I hope you enjoy and are able to take something away from it. So this first video is all about what I wish I did before going into college, or what I wish I knew before going into college. And this kind of stems from uh, just from orientation. Even then, I wish I would have carried things out differently because I wouldn't be in the situation I am in today. Not saying that I'm in a bad situation or anything, but there just could have been more positive things. Not positive. I could have been in a different situation that I am in right now. So, to start it off, I was in this program called Midnight Golf, and there was this other girl who was going to go to North Carolina Central as well. And we had dinner with alumni and everything. And so we were going to orientation the same week. So when I get there, I text her like, hey, what time are you going to be here? Or are you here already? And she texts me back, oh, I decided I'm going to U of M. So that kind of really, like, my heart dropped to my stomach, and I just realized, wow, I'm really here alone. Like, I know nobody here except my parents. And they, at orientation, I know, at least for us at Central, we're kind of separated from our parents. You might see them in passing, but you're really there to spend time with the people you're with, your peers, the people who are going to be in your freshman class. And I'm just a really shy person, so not shy, but oh yes, I'm outgoing when I'm with people I'm comfortable with, and because I didn't know anybody, I kind of just sunk into my shell. I know we were having events, and I would just be in my little orientation group, kind of silent, and my roommate for orientation was really nice, but she ended up going to visit her cousin. So there was this event happening down on one of the floors, and they were having like a little party or whatever. But I didn't even go to that because I just didn't have anyone to go to. So I think I kind of just went to sleep, honestly. I kind of just sat in my room, probably scrolled through my phone for a second, and was like, okay, I guess this is it. um, and that's something I really regret, because if I would have just even just talked to some of the girls on the floor during orientation, I could have made connections there. If I was more open with the people in my orientation group, I could have also made friends there. Even just getting their numbers would have been helpful, but that's just something I didn't do. And because of this, I also, like, I didn't use Twitter at the time, so I wasn't aware of like the who's who hashtags and all that stuff, because I wasn't on Twitter like that. And that really set me back, because people were following each other and becoming friends on Twitter and Instagram, and I was just out here looking like a deer in the headlights, basically. So when I got to campus, I did make friends, but I just wish I would have went about things differently. Number one thing is, I wish I would have gone on social media and looked up my year. So like, if you're a freshman now, this year your little thing would be like NCCU 24, and looked up people in the hashtag and followed them. I would have even looked at clubs and organizations that were on campus as well, because I didn't look up that, I kind of went in there blind, and I feel like I missed out on organizations that I was interested in, which probably would have been easier for me to get more involved as a freshman than I am now. And I was just kind of like kind of stupid on my part. I was planning on going to a different school, and I knew just about every club or organization that was at that school. I was looking at their website constantly, finding people who were YouTubers at that school and learning as much as I can. And when it came to Central, I did look at a couple YouTube videos. I went into my roommate blind, which I don't say was a bad thing, but I didn't like get my roommate's number, and we didn't become like friends or anything over the summer or anything, because I'm the type of person, if I don't really text people if I don't if I feel like I'm bothering them, or if they seem busy. I don't want to come off as like annoying. So that's just like something I do, that I'm trying to fix, but I still just, I don't want to feel like I'm bothering people. So if I don't really text you often, just text me and I'll respond back. But if you don't hear me texting you a lot, that's probably why. So I would say look on your school website, find the part where it says that what clubs or organizations are on campus. Follow the school hashtags. Even if you follow the hashtags, you'll find hashtags for. I'm pretty sure clubs will be using that hashtag as well. So you can find organizations that you're interested in joining, and that are. I know for me, there's a fashion club at my school that's a part of the major as well. Like as a person in the apparel and textiles major, we are required to be a part of that club because that club puts on the fashion show, and we just fundraise for the fashion show. So that was stuff that I could have been more aware of, instead of just going on campus and looking at posters and flyers. And even at we have that first week for not necessarily freshmen but incoming students and everyone to see what the organizations on campus are and watch them do their little thing and present themselves. And honestly, I think I was late to that because I had dinner with my family, so I kind of missed out on that as well. So I should have carried things out differently, honestly. But don't do that. Go to the things that they're having on campus. Follow people on social media so you can get to know people. I'm sure there'll be group chats. I never know where these group chats come from, and I never find them. So if you can figure that out, if you know, just put that down below so other people can, because I still don't get it. And even if I was in a group chat, I probably wouldn't say anything. So my next thing would be, regarding the group chats, is when you're get on your floor and you have your floor group meet, definitely talk to the people on your floor. Become friends with them. If they're playing Uno, go play Uno. If you have Uno cards, invite people to play Uno. Card games in general, that just really allows you to bring people together and you get to meet people that way. Ask people if they want to go to the caf with you. Ask people if they want to go to some meeting with you or some event, because that first week of campus at Central, we have events like all day, so definitely ask if people want to go with you to those events. And I know even my RA, she was taking us to stuff. She was really cool, and if you have Tamara as an RA, she's great. Don't miss out on your opportunity, because she really helps you make you feel welcome and helps you get involved with things that are happening on campus. She'll take you around. And definitely, if your RA is nice, or just the people on your floor, ask them like one night if they want to walk around and find where your classes are. That's something that we kind of did. And also we put together like a really last minute like hide and go seek / tag outside the night before classes, and people just joined in with us, and that was really fun. Some of the upperclassmen were looking at us like we were crazy, but we were having a great time and we were bonding and making friendships. So that was fun. That was cool. And my last thing is, don't ever be afraid to go somewhere by yourself. It's okay. It doesn't make you look like a loner. People don't know why you're by yourself. I know that I'm very shy, so I'm not gonna have every meal with someone because I don't have that many friends, and usually my schedule is hectic. So going to lunch and trying to figure out which of my friends have the same lunch schedule is really hard, because most of the time I have class during the times that they're able to go get lunch. So don't be afraid to ever go to the caf by yourself. There's no reason to be afraid to go to anything by yourself, especially organizations that you're interested in, because if you're going by yourself, that doesn't mean anything, because you're going to meet people there who are interested in that organization, so you already have one thing in common. So that is all that I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and were able to take something from it, and I'll see you in the next one.